Welcome to B1. I'm Penelope Young. I'm your instructor for this summer. This is a 6-week course. It's very fast. And where we are right now is the home page with our weeks listed here. You see that there's basically 6 weeks of class, plus we have this other module here for some tools for the course. My picture and my information is right there. That's me. I'm going to suggest strongly that you set this up for yourself. It's nice to have a photo for one thing. That's always great. But notifications is something you really want. I'm going to go in there and you're going to set your preferences so that you get your grading once things are graded, and the due dates, very important, due dates, grading, and so on, and announcements. These two things are really important, due dates, announcements, and then grading here. And there's some other things here, that's up to you, but I would suggest those for sure. Discussions are nice too when people are responding to what you said. We only have one in this course right now, but there's a few other things here, but you want to make sure you have the due date set up, and then it's going to notify you, and you can do email, cell, however you want to do it. Okay, so that is under account. You can see how this is highlighted, then notifications here. Okay, so that's that deal. I'm going to get out of there. I'm going to close that and go back to our course. Actually, I think I got all the way back out here. So your dashboard should look something like that. So we're back on the home page of the course. This is where you always want to be. There is old stuff here. Don't worry about that. If it's not assigned to you, don't even look at it. So that's what the home page looks like. You're either going to get there by clicking that, the highlighted blue with our class number 50162, or you can go home and it'll click the same thing, modules, same thing. It's flexible, so you can set it up different ways, but that's where you want to be. You don't want to be over in any of these other areas looking for what you're supposed to do, so I blacked them out for the most part, but sometimes things happen. Okay, so if you want to know what your grade is, now I set myself up as a student, and I gave myself grades already just to make sure everything was working, so I can go down here and hit student test. That's who I am, and then I can, that in other words, it wouldn't give you all this, it would just give you yours, and then you look, I gave myself an A. Isn't that great? So it gives you what your score is, 10 out of 10 and so on, and then it gives you at the very bottom, and please ignore all this, it's very confusing, but all the assignments get broken down into different things. But you want to look here, and I have a 95%. I got 950 points out of 1,000. I have an A. 900 points is an A in this course. 895, if that's my wiggle room, that I'll give you 5 points. Otherwise, you get the lower grade. And I always get somebody emailing me in the last few weeks of class, oh, I was close, blah, blah. And it's like, no, I have a set thing, and it's 5 points. That's it. Okay, so syllabus is here. We were at the home page. Now I'm going to go to the syllabus. I'm going to cover these different menu bars first. Syllabus is here. Now this is cut and pasted from the Word doc that I had it on. If you wish to download it, you can do that. And it looks like you can't do it here. I didn't do that right. Okay, I'll have to fix that. But you can download it in one other place. It's also over here if you click here. Okay, and then right here you can download that syllabus. Notice how I'm downloading right there, and print it out if you wish. Totally optional, up to you, however you like to have information. Everybody's different. This is my phone number. You can text me, but my hours are really 9:30 to 2 on Fridays. Don't text or call me late in the evening or right before the due date. I am not going to answer. So the class hours are 24/7. Emails right there. 48-hour response time. Okay, I'm usually a lot faster than that. That would be the outside time. But if you're worried about something, then you need to try to get some other resources and try and figure this out through Canvas, which is down here. It says help right there. This gives you some help support right there. And then also, if you're having technical issues, I'm going to shrink my screen down a little bit. If you're having some technical issues, I list that also over here. Where'd I go? If you need some support, tech support right here, okay? So if you click on that, it's going to take you to tech support, all right? And you can contact them and call them as well, and that number is listed, I think, on the discussion page. So we're in the syllabus here, and I'm going to go back to that in a few. Announcements are here. We covered home and modules is the same thing. We just were at syllabus. Now I'm going to announcements. Announcements are here. This hopefully went out to you today. And by my time, I think it just went out to you. And this has all the information that you're going to need even outside of the syllabus. And this gives you the book link, all the requirements